A few months ago, I tried to trick TikTok into thinking I was an actor on the show Young Sheldon, and for the most part, I completely failed. Okay, that's a little harsh. I did have a few posts blow up, but it was certainly far from a success. My planning was horrible, my Photoshop skills were trash, I didn't have a green screen, and to be perfectly honest, I just didn't put enough effort into the whole thing. I mean, what the hell was I thinking with this video?
My name is Ms. McElroy. In addition to being your home...
That wouldn't fool a newborn baby. However, let me ask you guys a question. Do you guys believe in second chances? Because I do. So when I saw that there is a new show being released called Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage, which is a spin-off to the show Young Sheldon, I didn't just see a spin-off to the greatest show of all time. I saw an opportunity. I saw an opportunity for redemption, baby. So that's what I'm here to do today. I am going to trick TikTok into thinking I am an actor in Young Sheldon once again, but this time, I'm gonna do it the right way. What's up, Jeff Gang? I'm Jeffery Phillips, and can I just say, I love the fall. It's easily the best season. The trees are beautiful. The weather is perfect. You get to drink some apple cider at the pump patch with the boys. And most importantly, it means a new season of Young Sheldon. Or in this case, a new spin-off to Young Sheldon. To be completely honest with you guys, I'm not really fully behind the idea of this new spin-off. Like, a show only about Georgie and Mandy. Is that the best we can do? I mean, I'll come out and say it. Mandy could be the star of top 3 Young Sheldon characters I do not give a shit about. And I don't care if I offended anybody saying that. I said what I said. It just sort of feels like they were scrambling for a new show idea after an emotional final season and just sort of made what was easiest. When in reality, I think I speak for everyone when I say I would have much rather had a show like Early 20s George or Teenage Derek. Come on, guys, make it happen. But anyway, even if I have my qualms with the new show, I can't deny that a part of me is excited I get to revisit my beloved Derek. And as I mentioned before, I still feel like I have a lot more I can do with the character that I didn't do in the first video. So without any further ado, let's go and trick TikTok into thinking I was in the new Young Sheldon spinoff. Now, for those who didn't watch the first video and may not know who Derek is or why I'm talking about him, Derek is a real Young Sheldon character featured in a few earlier episodes in the series, but was really never an important character. That was until I decided to change that fact and spent a whole month convincing people that not only Derek would return with an important role in the show, but also that I was Derek's actor. And let's just say, I may have tricked a few people. So with the new Young Sheldon spinoff being released, the plan remains the same. I am going to convince people Derek will have an important role in the new show while also successfully tricking people into thinking I, Jeffery Phillips, am his actor. Alright, so first things first, I decided to do some dirty work off screen before I really started the challenge. I went ahead and updated the account to make it Georgie and Mandy related. I changed the profile picture and the name. Unfortunately, when I was changing the username, I accidentally forgot the N in fans.only, and it won't actually let me fix the name until 30 days later. So I guess it's gonna be George and Mandy Faz.only now. Whoopsie daisy, my fault. Anyways, before I reintroduce Derek into the world, I thought I'd lay out some groundwork and build up hype for the show, because even as a frequent Young Sheldon enthusiast, I feel like I haven't seen anything about this show on TikTok. Which, like, either CBS is not doing a good enough job promoting their show, or I'm completely right in saying that nobody wants to see a show about Mandy and her parents. Her parents are literally assholes, by the way. They treat Georgie like shit.
How about saying that Cece might be dumb like her dad?
She said that?
She said that. I never said that.
And no one, and I mean no one, treats one of George Cooper's children like that. So in hopes of building up hype, I made a post about Missy being in the first episode of the show, and it did actually pretty good with 20,000 views. And then I made some hilarious memes too. I'm going to a party on October 17th. I'm ending my life on October 17th. ... This is what I'm doing. My wife's funeral, George and Mandy's first marriage season premiere. And now it's finally time to talk about how we're gonna bring back Derek. For the first week or two, I think I'm just gonna keep it pretty simple. I'd say almost all my posts are just gonna be slideshows like these are the characters returning from young Sheldon, or something similar, because they were by far the most successful posts last time I did this challenge, and also they're by far the simplest to trick people with because I don't even have to use Photoshop or anything. I just have to lie straight through my teeth on each post. And the only thing that's tricky about that is having to go to sleep at night with all the terrible guilt of lying to random people. I'm a monster, Kobe. I'm a monster. After about a week or so of doing that, I think then I will finally try and trick people into thinking I'm in actual scenes of the show by using my green screen, which frankly I am a little scared about. So let's just not talk about that right now and make some slideshows. So off I went into my first week of actual posting. To begin, I made some fake tweets by reputable accounts on Twitter that confirmed Derek would return to the show. So if people were to question any of my slideshows, I could simply just show them where I found my information. Then I worked super hard on making the slideshows. It was really exhausting. Fortunately though, this hard work proved to pay off, as my first slideshow I made, young Sheldon characters returning in Georgie and Mandy's first marriage, featuring Derek, was very successful, amassing about 70,000 views, and the comment section was completely buying it. Let's go, Derek is back. Derek is the best one. No, not Sheldon's opposition. Derek is in the show. I absolutely loved this. Looking forward to the whole season. Me too, Turtle. Me too. It wasn't all candies and nuts for me, however, because a lot of people still didn't know who Derek was. Who's Derek? Who the actual hell is Derek, and where is Sheldon? Why Derek? What's he going to do? Be chill and shit. Luckily, I had a lot of true Derek fans in the comment section, clearing up all the confusion for me. Who is Derek? It's Latin for hence, Derek. And what's that supposed to mean? You have really not watched young Sheldon, have you? My following post, which was a fake tweet about Derek returning, also did very solid with over 10,000 views, and there were even comments speculating on how Derek will return in the show. Is he just going to bump into Georgie? They probably knew each other since they were in the same class. You know what? Yeah. That's canon. Also, this post contains possibly the 2 funniest comments I've seen on one of my posts. Glup Shido is in the show? Now I have to watch it. At Mitsu, I can't believe they were able to get Derek. Mitsu, I can. Who the fuck is Derek? Fair enough, man. Unfortunately, one issue that I won't be able to escape is the amount of people who followed my account after the first video and therefore know exactly what I'm trying to do now. There's really nothing I can do about this other than just trying to delete all the comments mentioning YouTube. But to be perfectly honest, I don't really think it's a bad thing that so many people know what I'm trying to do, because knowing my fans, they'll probably honestly be more likely to just go with the bit and comment their excitement about Derek being in the show. Thus, if a random person comes across a post about Derek and is confused, they'll check the comment section for clarity, and they'll just see a ton of people treating Derek like he's a main character, and then they'll have no choice but to believe Jeffery Phillips is Derek. So ultimately, with the success of these first posts, I was riding pretty high. However, it was still apparent that there was really only so much I could do with these slideshows before they got too repetitive and boring. So with the week winding down and my last few slideshows dipping in views, I knew I had to take this challenge to the next level. Alright, now it's time to bring out the big guns. Although posting slideshows was fun and surprisingly pretty successful, I need to actually show proof I'm in the show and not just say I am. So you know what? I'm bringing out the green screen, baby. Unfortunately, I kinda have a problem. My green screen is shorter than me. See guys, this is what I get for being 6 foot tall. God damn it, dude. Oh, it really sucks I'm 6 feet tall. If I was just a little bit shorter, I would have fit under the green screen, but unfortunately, I'm just too tall of a person. It sucks so much because I could have fit under the green screen if I wasn't 6 feet tall. Did I mention I'm 6 feet tall? Fortunately though, this proved not to be that big of a deal because I'm such a genius and solved this issue in the smartest way possible, which means the green screen will work as long as I don't need the bottom fourth of my legs, which is only a little sad because you guys won't be able to see my cool ass socks. But anyway, my plan to put myself in scenes is a bit more complicated than last time. I feel like as of now, I haven't really developed the character of Derek as a whole. Right now, he's sort of just a reflection of myself. So I went and picked out 4 separate outfits that I think Derek would wear. You know, the character, this is canon, and I'm gonna put each of them on, and it will express a different part of his character that we haven't seen. We're gonna get a deeper glance into who the character Derek is through these green screen pictures and videos, and overall, it will make it way more convincing for people to think that Derek is in the show. The next 4 hours of my day were spent doing some of the most rigorous work of my life, posing in front of a green screen wearing different outfits, with each of these 4 outfits representing a different scenario you'd see Derek in. My first outfit is what Derek would wear to school. It's his school outfit. This is really inspired by the 2 scenes he has in school. For my second outfit, I decided to do somewhat of a casual dress-up day, maybe something he'd wear for like a picture day at school. For my third outfit, I decided to go with a little fall outfit. This is what I would call fall Derek. And for my last outfit, I have sexy Derek. Let's just say even Derek can put on a show for the ladies. When wearing each of these costumes, I really felt myself resonating with the character of Derek. I knew exactly how he would pose during a conversation, how he would walk to class, and even how he would react to George Cooper dying. With each new outfit, I realized I was also displaying another part of Derek's true personality. In fact, I felt so much like Derek, I felt like I could recreate one of his scenes damn near perfectly.
Sheldon.
I have a tummy ache. I'd like to see the nurse.
A tummy ache?
Yes, Derek. I have a tummy and it aches. Ergo, tummy ache.
You know what, Sheldon? Fuck off. I ain't letting myself get shit talked by a 10-year-old. God damn, you may be a 10-year-old, but you're a little sassy little bitch too. You know that? All I did was ask a damn question. Don't need to add a little sass. God, I hope your stomach aches. I'm not even sad about it. I'm actually glad. I'm glad your stomach hurts. Go to the fucking principal's office and talk about it. Go to the doctors. Maybe they'll give you a fucking Tums. Pussy. And now that I had gotten all this green screen footage, now it was time for the easy part. All I had to do was edit myself into scenes. That's the easy part, right? I'll be honest, guys, I've made plenty of dumb decisions in my life, but I think this might have been my dumbest idea yet. I've been working on this for damn near 30 minutes, and it looks terrible. I mean, my green screen barely even works. It's actually horrible. I had to do like 3 separate alter keys on it just to get it out of the background, and even after that, there's still like a ton of like glitchy pixels around everything. This has actually gone completely wrong. I really spent like 4 hours dressing up in different clothes and posing in front of a green screen, and it looks like I just did that for fun. It looks like I just did that to indulge myself in a dress-up game. I feel like every time I do some stupid challenge like this, it's always a case study of how naively optimistic I am in my abilities to do things online. It's like if I was the phrase bit off more than he could chew, personified it into one whole person. Oh yeah, let's try to put my character into a scene from Young Sheldon without even having a green screen. That will definitely go well. Oh yeah, let's try to put my character into the show using a shitty green screen. That'll work out great. To be honest, a part of me when I was posing on the green screen knew that this probably wasn't gonna work, but I think I'm just so optimistic in my mind. I thought for some reason that, hold on, this just might work for me. It has no reason to work out, but it just might. I'm still going to try and finish out the scene, even though it doesn't look the best right now. You know, what's another hour worth of work? At the very least, I can save it enough to where I can still post it. So that's what I'm going to try and do. So then I spent the next 30 minutes trying to get the green screen footage to look, honestly, anything above terrible. And it ended up looking like this. All right, so that's the best I think I am able to do. Honestly, I don't know if it even looks that bad. Or maybe I'm just desensitized from working on it so long that I've tricked my mind into thinking I did a good job.
Georgie and Mandy Cooper. I'd go to a barbecue at their house.
On second thought, yeah. I don't think that's going to trick anybody. It doesn't look terrible, but at the end of the day, it looks green screen still. I'll keep it real. This definitely wasn't the ideal look I had in mind, but maybe that footage was just a rough scene to green screen into. I'm sure I just have to try one more time and it will go much better. Oh my god, this is actually terrible. Yeah, I'm done. I'm not editing videos anymore. This is a lost cause. All right, never mind. The new plan is to just upload the first one and hope for the best. Oh my god. I just posted the video like 30 minutes ago and there's already 2 comments on the post and one of them is literally the title of the video I'm making. Man, fuck that stupid comment, bro. I'm deleting that. I'm deleting that. How dare you? How dare you catch me in my quite obvious lie? Okay, whatever. That's fine. Green screening myself into scenes was never going to be easy, so this was more or less expected. I'll just have to use my Photoshop skills now and put myself into photos of the show. God fucking damn it. Oh my god, it's terrible. I literally look like a ghost. I look like I'm haunting Georgie and the bald guy in this post, bro. This is like Derek creepypasta right here. Who remembers the Derek ghost from Young Sheldon? Oh my god. Hey, wait a second. This one's kind of tough though. Y'all remember when Georgie visited George Cooper's grave and Derek was trying to hang himself with his own tie? Oh, who could forget that classic emotional scene? All right, so the pictures look like shit too. That's not good. I still ended up uploading them just so my effort wouldn't go to waste, and luckily, to my surprise, they performed pretty solid. The first 3 photos I made, I put into a slideshow of new teaser pics for the show, and it only got 1,000 views, but I just wanted to point out that there was one comment that said, Slide 4 was in Young Sheldon, so was Slide 1. For reference, this was the picture in Slide 1. This guy caught me for using pictures from Young Sheldon, but didn't think to mention the clearly photoshopped guy in the background. Wait a second. That's from Young Sheldon. I think I would remember when Derek was tossing the pigskin around. I also posted the picture of Derek at George Cooper's grave in another post, and that one somehow got 30,000 views. Probably no thanks to my amazing Photoshop skills. However, although it looked like I had absolutely no use for hours of the green screen footage I shot, there was still one trick I had up my sleeve. Alright, so genuinely, I think this is the one type of post I can work with. This is like the background they have for the official character portraits. It might look pretty clearly photoshopped right now, especially compared to the other pictures, but when I upload it to TikTok, I think I'll just put a black and white filter on every single one of the posts and it will kind of mask the obvious Photoshop parts of this. So I think I'll go ahead and make like 2 of these and once again just use them on slideshows on TikTok. I mean, those are the posts that do the best anyway, so I might as well try to exploit it to the best of my ability. And exploit it I did, getting 2 pretty successful posts out of the picture, and all the comments were still clueless to Derek being photoshopped in. But going into the final phase of this challenge, let's be honest, I still needed to make a drastic change. Welcome everybody to the annual middle of the video plan reevaluation. Right now, the challenge is going fine, okay? Everything is going fine. I know the way the video is going, you may be thinking to yourself, hey, this guy is making all the same mistakes he made in the first video, except this time at a slightly higher quality. And while that may be true, how about you shut the fuck up? Don't question my vision. Going forward, however, I do actually have a few changes I want to make to my plans. First, I have simply decided to stop trying to green screen myself into scenes. It didn't work the first time, and frankly, I was an idiot for thinking it would work another time. I also think I've kind of lost a plot on this challenge. I mean, this challenge is supposed to be me convincing people that Jeffery Phillips is an actor in this show, but right now it sort of feels like I'm just trying to convince people that Derek is in the show. So to solve this problem, I went and found multiple behind the scene videos posted by the castmates, and I'm just going to insert myself into them.
I'm gonna pass the phone to somebody who speaks about 20 different languages that I don't understand.
I'm passing the phone to someone who always pranks people on set.
I'm passing the phone to a person who's performing the worst animal social experiment ever with—
But here's the thing. I know just doing this will not get popular on TikTok by itself. I've seen thousands of people repost these types of videos, and when they're not posted by a main cast member, they generally never do well. So in preparation for that, I've been developing another fake character in the show behind all of your backs named Jim.
I'm passing the phone to someone who is constantly at Crafty.
I'm passing the phone to someone who always has a stomach ache.
I'm passing the phone to the guy on set with the coolest style.
And he's been featured on multiple of my posts with thousands of views. Now, you may be asking, well, Jeffrey, why the hell would you do that? And let me explain. Now, Jim is supposedly Derek's best friend in the show, but off camera and behind the scenes, these two don't really like each other. Let's just say I've heard through the grapevine that they have a real nasty relationship with each other.
I think the person least like their character is definitely Rachel.
Rachel. I'd have to say Jeff. I mean, he's nothing like Derek. Derek's a real fun guy, you know, always joking around, making pranks and stuff. I mean, Jeff, though, I can't believe you got the part for it.
And I guess it would be a shame if this drama completely blew out of proportion and created some buzz around the name Jeffery Phillips that linked him to the show Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage. That would be a shame, right? Oh, wait a second. No, that'd be awesome, and that's what I'm going to try to do. So first things first, once again, I paid a visit to my best friend Mr. Inspect Element and made some fake tweets suggesting that poor old Jeffery Phillips is disgruntled with his role on the show and even got into an altercation with the director of the show. What the hell, Jeffrey? I thought you were better than that. On top of that, I recorded a fake podcast with Jacob McHemingway, also known as Jim from Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage, where it becomes very apparent that Jeffery Phillips and Jacob do not like each other very much.
They might not even bring you back for season 2. And
they're gonna bring me back for season 2. I don't know what you're talking about that. They're gonna bring me back. It's a must-have. If they didn't bring me back, it'd be the biggest mistake they've ever made. You know?
It's not.
That'd be the biggest mistake.
I'm just not an important character.
Also, I know some of you are probably still wondering what was the point of all the green screen outfits since I am no longer using a green screen. Do not worry. I'll just wear the outfits in the behind the scene videos now. Except not sexy Derek. I don't want to wear that outfit again. It's embarrassing. Anyways, after getting all my resources together, I decided to make a news video about all the drama surrounding Derek from Young Sheldon. There's been some serious actor drama in Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage. The actor Jeffery Phillips, who plays Derek in the show, reportedly has gotten into an altercation with the director of the show and is apparently unhappy with his role on the show. Does this worry any of you guys? Let me know in the comments down below. And let me tell ya, the comment section was not happy. No one gives a shit about Derek. Bro should be happy they even put him in the show, despite his 2 minutes in Young Sheldon. Derek hasn't been seen since Sheldon was in high school. I give the show 1 season. The first episode was so uninteresting, IDK what they were thinking. Damn. That's unfortunate. And even worse, there was people trying to expose me in the comment section too. Oh yeah, you're doing this challenge again where you try to convince people you are in Young Sheldon, but this time with Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage. Oh wow, congratulations Sherlock Holmes, that must have been really fucking hard to solve that mystery, huh? There was really only one person who even cared about Derek in the comment section. No one gives a shit about Derek. I do. No one gives a shit about you. Thank you, Tonka Jahari. I really appreciate it.
I'm Tonka Jahari, but I would never order a whole pizza for myself. I mean, I'll take it.
After the first news video, I posted 2 more of them, and while the second one performed pretty poorly, the third one, which featured a clip from the podcast. In fact, there was even a physical altercation in the latest podcast episode.
I know my fucking lines. I could recite my lines right now.
You don't remember anything.
Shut the fuck up.
Do it. Recite the line.
Don't say that shit to me. Come on. Stop it.
You wanna fight? Oh my god, it pissed even more people off. So like, what? Who and who? LMAO. The way no one gives a fuck. These guys would have been Darman top actors. Hey, that was not acting. We actually hate each other. Here's your clickbait, 2 comments and barely a like because the resemblance was terrible. Why is everybody so goddamn mean to me? Jesus Christ, I didn't realize people were so passionate about Young Sheldon news. Luckily, once again, one member of the Jeff gang, this time Esta Muzul SP, who I without a doubt pronounced 100% correctly, stood by my side and fought the good fight for me. You sure you talking about the right show, bro? They are part of the cast. They haven't been introduced yet. Do you mean Young Sheldon actors? And what Jim? There's only one Jim and it's Mandy's dad. How bad can you fuck up this video, bro? They are part of the cast. They haven't been introduced yet. So you're telling me Derek, like the high schooler in season 1, I think, is gonna in Georgie and Mandy's first marriage? Yes. But you know what, guys? I hate to say it, but all these hate comments did nothing but fuel Jeffery Phillips in his anger. He was angry before he learned he had all these haters, but now he's straight up pissed. So to show that anger, I recorded myself crashing out in multiple different scenarios. In fact, I heard that Jeffery Phillips was caught not only flipping off a paparazzi, but also assaulting one.
Hey Jess, everything okay? Come on.
Man, fuck off. Dude, I told you to fuck off. You don't make me do this.
Come on.
Don't make me do this.
Hey.
I told you. Bro, he was my fave actor on the show. Now he's some low-life loser. SMH. I know, man. It's really depressing to see his fall from grace. It really is. Oh, and look at now. He's on Instagram Live. Oh, Jeff, please don't do anything stupid. Jacob is a fake-ass person. He don't know what I make up. And he's freestyling. He's freestyling about his beef with the castmates. More, they don't fucking pay me shit. So that's what I'm out here doing. I'm out here trying to like do shit, but they don't listen. They don't do they don't fucking know what I'm. Fuck. Oh my God, Jeff. Can't you see that you're embarrassing yourself? Just end the stream before you do anything stupid. Are you crying now? Are you seriously crying? My friends are not listening to me. They're not letting me, guys. Jeffrey, you gotta lock in. This is just a bad look. I mean, you're crying like a little bitch too. Guys, I'm dead ass serious. If I die tomorrow, I didn't kill myself. I think someone is trying to kill me. I think there's dead ass people trying to kill me. They don't like what I've been doing in the community in like Georgie and Mandy's first marriage. I dead ass think. Oh my God, Jeff is actually really going through it. I'm getting a little concerned. This might be bad. Look at him. He's breaking down in front of the paparazzi.
Sorry, man.
Get that fucking shit out. No, he being like this is so sad. Hollywood was too tough on the guy. Bro, let the fame change him. I just hope he gets the help he needs. Me too, man. Me too. Honestly, I'm really concerned about Jeff right now. It feels like just one more bad thing will completely push him over the edge. Fortunately, there's a Bears game this Sunday, and if there's one thing that makes Jeff in a good mood, I know it's a good Bears win.
Here comes the Hail Mary with the game on the line, and the ball is caught!
Oh no. Oh, I knew that shit would happen. You never trust the Bears. Never trust the Bears with the game on the line. They always blow it. They always blow it. And it's just like, you can't even trust them. You can, oh my. And it looks like Jeff just got arrested for assault after the Bears game. Bruh, free Jeffery Phillips. He didn't even do anything wrong. He was completely within his rights. Committing assault is a completely reasonable reaction. Hashtag free Jeffery Phillips. Yeah, let's free him so he knows it's perfectly okay to assault people. LMAO. You'll need the help. Buddy, don't speak on things you don't understand. Jeffery Phillips is a sweet, passionate kid who has just fallen on hard times as of late. He's going through some stuff, okay? We just have to treat him with grace right now and hope he gets better. No! This is all the haters' fault. Look at what they did to my beautiful Derek.
How long we need to do this?
Oh, the way no one gives a fuck? Do you care now? Do you care now that you killed the guy? You assholes. So I know what you guys may be thinking. No way this helped you go viral in the slightest. Well, you guys would be completely wrong. Right. You'd be completely right. This was honestly a terrible idea, but at least it was kind of funny. And it really wasn't all a failure because one of my videos did get up to 50k views, and as you saw from the comments, there definitely were a few people who got tricked. So honestly, I'm happy. But still, that does leave us with one question. Why did Derek crash out? I mean, we knew he had problems with the cast, but still, you don't do all of this just because you hate someone. I must be forgetting something.
Missy, if you want a minute with Dad before they close the casket, now's the time. It's okay if you don't. I have to.
Hey, I didn't really know George too well, but I gotta see him.
I love you.
George, you fat son of a bitch. I told you that all those briskets would be the death of you, and you didn't listen to me. Damn it, George! Oh my god, of course Derek crashed out. He lost the love of his life.
You really didn't want to take that family portrait, did you?
Mary? What are you talking about? He just had a heart attack and fucking died. And you're talking about a family fucking photo? Jesus Christ, Mary. You really are a selfish asshole. George worked so hard for the fucking family and you're worried about a picture? George really did want to take that picture. And you're speaking bad on his name? I won't let that happen. Alright everybody, that's about all I have in me for this challenge. At the end of the day, the challenge was a success for me because it brought the Dare community back together. And at the end of the day, that's all that matters really. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed, guys. Sorry I took too long to make the video. Fucking life's crazy, am I right?